Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's pick a card is going to be about the person on your mind, size, what is going on with them. So um you can always ask about any type of connection if the message resonate, it will resonate. Not every single message is gonna resonate with each pulse. So do take what resonates and leave out the rest. Feel free to choose one pile or multiple ones. You do whatever you want. But yeah, let's start with the first pile. Hi, Pawan. So let's see messages from your person. Okay, this person is very jealous of you. They love to play the victim. This person brings you a lot of drama in your life. This person is very fake. But this person may give good advice, or they feel like their advice are God given. Okay, like they feel like their advices are divine, like they're the top tier advices. Okay, this could be the case. This could be the case. But they still are toxic. Okay, they're still not good for you. Okay, and do take into consideration their advices. Yeah, they may give good advices, but are they good for your own situation? Okay, they're controlling. Yeah, I feel like they want you to do what you want them to. Whatever they advise you is because they want you to act on it. Okay, so this person may be persistent. They may be very insistent on wanting you to, like, oh, why haven't you done that and that? Like, I give the best advice. Yeah, but it doesn't mean that you give an advice that I have to listen to it and act on it. I'm asking the advice. No, okay, doesn't mean I gotta follow it. Okay, they want to be closer to you, but yeah, this person is very superficial. They want to be closer to you because you guys look good on paper. I heard you guys look good, or like you have a good reputation, and therefore if they are associated with you, people would think so as well. Okay, they want the benefit of this, like they will definitely benefit from this connection, and that's what they're looking for. Yeah, you guys are not a good match. Like this person, no, there's something they're regretful about. We want to be friends forever. You are a good friend to them for sure. That's why again, there's something they're gaining, because for them to stay, they're definitely gaining something. But I want to clarify this with the tarot, so I'm gonna put this on the side. What else? What else is going with this person? Ooh, any other messages from this person? Yeah, this person is a bad influence. Okay, they could give bad advice. They could give good advice, so that in the beginning, so that once they give you bad advice, you won't realize they're bad because they've gained your trust, right? So it's like, okay, like they must be onto something, because like they've been giving good advice. I've been acting out of those advices, and it hasn't worked out for me. But they want you build that trust so that they could bring you to your downfall. Okay, so do be careful here. They feel safe around you, they want to be closer to you. Yeah, they are career focused. They are speaking highly of you, of course, because speaking highly of you means that people will speak highly of them. Okay, they need help with something, of course. They love spending time with you, of course they do. I see the messages before I clarify this regret. Any additional messages for my pal one? Any other messages for my pal one? I have a hard time communicating. I'm talking about you to others. Again, they love to talk about you because it's like they are advertising for you, and advertising for you, good advertisement for you is good advertisement for them. They're getting lost in the memories. Like this is somebody that wants to make you feel like they're important in life. Like to show you like, hey, like you see about one, I was there through thick and thin. While so and so is, where are they now? Like they want you to trust them. They want you to know that they're there for you. They want you to know that they're loyal because they stick through. They're still there while some others have gone, Okay, don't trust me. The fuck? The more I want more than what we have. Yeah, because you're not giving them enough. They're not using you enough. I'm spying on you, of course. If you let me, I'll take care of you. Love will keep us together. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Okay, so this is somebody that's been a friend for a year, but for some reason, all of a sudden, they want to be more because they know that they can get more out of a romantical relationship. They may not even be attracted to what you are, what you consider yourself to be, and it's like, what? Uh, you don't make sense. Okay, bro. People are vicious. Okay, yeah, they're playing games on purpose. Whatever they would tell you, it's not true. They're not in love with you. They're in love with what you can give them. Okay, and they're willing to change their uh what they are attracted to for that. Okay, well, you do you. I'm planning on messaging you soon. This person ran away. They may have ghosted you, but they want you to reach out to them. Yeah, they're not you for sure. They know they messed up. There's something they did and they know they messed up. I'm frustrated with you, but they're projecting inside. I'm in the wrong, but I want you to work this relationship out. I'm in the wrong, but no, you're the wrong. You're in the wrong, bro. But that's your fault. But that's because you did that in the third, and that's not my problem. Okay, it's like they're gonna come back, but they're gonna project, try to guess at you. Okay, they definitely want to get back together. Please don't go. I never met anyone like this, like you before. Of course you haven't. Okay, let's clarify this. Um, regret. What is this regret about? I am noisy as hell. I want to clarify this. So, and then we're gonna close the reading on that. Okay, so let's see. What is this regret about for my part one? Two of Wands. Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, and Third Energy. They hadn't made a decision whether to stay with you or maybe this decision required to uh was about their career. There's something that they require them to move to change city, to change town, and maybe you put them at a ultimatum or they were put um to an ultimatum and they chose their career over the friendship. They chose their uh let's clarify because I'm not getting any specific thing here, but there's something they choose over else, something else, and that affected the relationship here for some reason. Okay, maybe them changing town, they cut ties with you, but they didn't give you an explanation. They just ghosted, and maybe they're coming back, and they're blaming you because it's like, oh, but you ghosted me. Oh, but you were no longer hanging out with me the way you used to, the way we used to hang out, or you and finding excuses. They're projecting them ghosting you, them leaving town, for a career move or for a better life elsewhere. They're projecting that onto you, and that's the reason they're ghosted because you are to blame here. Queen of Swords, like maybe you were cold and distant before they ghosted, or and that's why they ghosted here because you were very cold or you were not very communicative, you were very distant, or you would give them very short answers to this person, and they take that as a breakup. Girl, I don't know. Four of Cups, the Lovers, Gemini energy, Ten of Cups. Ooh, girl, the gaslighting is gaslighting. Okay, they're gonna make you feel like they're gonna tell you like, oh, if you hadn't given me the cold shoulder, we would have been in a relationship. We would have been married. We would have been together. But girl, you don't like you don't like power women, okay? Let's say you're a woman. This person does not like women. What are you talking about? We would have been dating. Like this person is trying to find any and every excuses under the book to make you feel bad about taking them back or to try to deflect from the real reason they left or that the fact that they are the one that ghosted you. Okay. Queen of Wands. Yeah, they know you're it and they want back in. But if you know Padawan was it, why did you left in the first place? Okay. But yeah, this is what I have for you, Padawan. I hope this wasn't super fair, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Hi Pal 2. Let's see what's going on with your person. Again, I said your person, but whoever is on your mind, okay? It doesn't have to be romantic. Take it as it resonates. Not every single message is gonna resonate, okay? So let's see what's going on for my Pal 2 people. They see you as somebody very intelligent, very smart. They think you can pull anyone and anything. They love spending time with you here. The angels will support this connection. They need help with something. Okay, I feel like this person really believes that you were God sent to them. They will reach out to you soon, but this person drains your energy for some reason. They are honest and trustworthy. They are a good influence. They think you are magical. Ah, we're gonna put this to the side to clarify. Okay, let's see what that's about. You inspire them to change. You make this person laugh. They think you're very funny. They are regretting something though. Again, with Pawan. Okay. They speak highly of you, whether you're in front of you, when you're not around. But this person may be superficial. They want to be friends with you forever. Maybe this is somebody that is vain. They love to they very like when you talk to this person or you go out with them, you realize like this person is very judgmental. Like, oh, you see how they dress? Like this gotta be a bomb. Like they gotta be broke down. But mm, low key, high key, the one that dressed the most expensive or that try to show they have money are most likely to not have money. And maybe you pointed that out to this person that okay, but you dress like you're expensive, but your bank account does not reflect that. Okay, I really like you expose that person like, well, girl, does your bank account reflect what you're wearing? Because I bet you it doesn't. Okay, but this is could be somebody that always complains that they're broke, they don't got money, but you always see them spending money around, money that they do not have. Well, yes, you wouldn't have money to spend if you don't have the money. The credit card is the thing. And you are exposing your ass because, girl, mind your own bank account. Mind your own life because girl is struggling. So why are you projecting? But people love to project, and that's that. Here, let's see. Trust issues are affecting this connection. I want to take one more card, and I want to cover this as well because I'm nosy. Let's see. One more card for my thoughts too. This person needs peace. Huh? Maybe they're dealing with something here. They want to be closer to you. Though. They're codependent. Okay, maybe that's why they could be draining your energy. This person is always wanting to hang out. Whenever they want to do something, they always need to do it with someone, and that someone is very often you. Okay. Let's see from the other deck, and then we're going to clarify those three cards with the tarot. Any other messages from my pal two people? Ah, this person feel like you're very husband wife material. They think you are out of their league. They think you're very talented though. Yeah, that's what I'll go from this person. My intentions can be selfish at times, okay? Like I feel like they're angry out with you because you can not stay alone. They can never stay alone, so they use you as a companion, okay? I've liked you for a really long time. They are spying on you. Your kindness has changed their life. They are confused about how they feel towards you. I'm not sure what I am feeling. A double confirmation here. I keep writing and deleting messages. You feel their creativity cheap out too. You drive them crazy. They cannot get over you though. Okay, maybe they try to ignore those things they have for you because maybe they don't want to ruin the friendship. Um, it is. Oh, I don't know. Play that synchronicity. You are a great friend. Again, they love what you had offered in a friendship. They don't really want to take that a notch and truly invest and I heard stay stuck in a romantic relationship where you fulfill them, but not in an how can I say that? Like, as a friend, you do a lot for them, but I don't think you can fulfill this person on a romantic level because they don't even like you as a friend. They like what you can give to them, if it makes sense. So them taking that step down a notch to being a lover is something they're not ready for. Yeah, they are not you about you. I heard something about you. Maybe people are gossiping about you, and that's why they realize they miss you. But they do love to be in control. Like this is somebody that would tell you what to do, what to wear, what to say, and how to act. But what they want you to reach out to them. They feel stuck. I feel like yeah, they're too pum pum to come forward and be honest about missing you. They want you to miss them, if it makes sense. They want to be in control of the situation here, or feel like they are at least. So let's clarify these cards. They're draining. Clarify this. Why they're draining about you. King of Swords. This is somebody that loves to talk. Like they talk, they talk, they talk, they talk. They never shut up. First of all. So when you start, like I feel like you always like reluctant to talk to this person, not because you hate them necessarily, but you know it's like, oh my god, like if we talk on the especially if you talk on the phone, you know like you need to like reserve like a good few hours with them because you know it's gonna be a long conversation. So you have to get yourself mentally ready, physically ready for this person whenever you hang out with this person or whenever you interact with this person because they're a lot. They're a lot. Okay. And I feel like as well why they're draining here is because they talk a lot of shit. They just talk. They always complain. They're never happy, but they never do anything. Okay, my mic cut off, but basically this person is draining because they talk a lot. They love to talk shit about others and to complain about their own life. They may even get uh, a lot of love offers, but still complain about being single. Company loves misery. This person does not want to do anything regarding their miserable life, how miserable their life is, but they will still complain again and again and again. And then when you go and give them advices, they get mad about it. But it's the same thing again and again with this person. They are regretting something though. They lied about something. This lie could have something to do with a couple, parents, maybe. Whatever this is, they feel guilty about it. Okay, maybe they cheated and they lie about it, or saw someone else cheating and kept the secret. Hell, maybe this is your partner, but take whatever resonates, leave out the rest. If you know this isn't your person, then this isn't your person. If you had doubts, that your person was cheating on you, then this may be for you. Okay, take what resonates. Um, maybe this is your partner and they are taking their side instead of taking yours. They saw your person cheating on you, and they knew ever since. And but they they feel guilt about hiding it from you. Now, regarding the trust issues, I feel like it's related to the two other cards. Um, Trust issues are affecting this connection because if they do come forward with what they lied about, they're tormented because if they lied about this, if they hide the secret about seeing someone cheating and um keeping it to themselves, what else did they see not said, or what else did they lie about? Okay, they know that if they come forward about one thing, they won't be exposed. The ass is gonna be exposed. Okay, and yeah, they know that, and if they get exposed, what's most likely to happen? Well, this connection is most likely to end, and they don't want it to end. But the truth will always come out. It always does, boo boo. But hey, and I feel like you could feel this person may be very anxious, very nervous, very antsy. Is that the word? I'm not sure. Around you, like they're always like avoiding eye contact or deflecting while talking about certain things, certain topics, certain people. Like, if this is resonating for you, I feel like you'll know this is this is a reading for you, because this person that maybe they have been distancing themselves because they're very bad at keeping secrets. Okay, but there's a way to tell. But yeah, that's just what I have for you about two. I hope this wasn't helpful for you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Hi, part three. I realized after at the end of part four that my mic stopped. I don't know when, and I realized that it was y'all. Nothing was recorded. Okay, it was recorded, but the mic wasn't working. So no idea what was said. I do not remember what was said. So we're just gonna restart the reading. Please take what resonates, leave out the rest. Feel free to choose another pile as well if you wish. Okay, but let's see. Let's see what's going on with their person. Doesn't have to be meant to go. Okay. Take what resonates, leave out the rest. Like I was saying. Okay, they are obsessed with you. Yeah, this person is fake. There is a fake person around you. This person is fake, or maybe this is somebody that surrounded by fake individuals, and clearly they don't care. But I feel like the more you hang out around them, or the more you hang out around people, their friends, you realize that your values do not align with their values. Okay, you realize that, okay, like they don't care about stuff that you would care about, not necessarily because you're vain, but we all have different values. Okay, and it's okay to not resonate with every single person that you are coming across with. Okay, yeah, this person wants to be like you are indeed a good friend to them. Okay, they are jealous that, oh yeah, they're super jealous, that how much of a good person, how much goodness you bring around you, and they're not doing that, or people around them, they're not doing that, or they're envious of that, because it's like, damn, like, why can people be around me be like that? But it's like, you're surrounded by fake individuals, vain people. What do you expect, right? They will reach out soon. Let's see what else. What is going on with this person? They have a hard time listening. Okay, maybe you try to give them advice, or maybe not powerful, the power Betsy, but maybe you could be telling them like, hey, like, I don't feel like you're surrounded by people, by good people. Like, I don't feel like these people want your best of interest, and it's like, oh, I don't care, like I don't give a hoot. But then they complain that their friends are not good influences, or they're not good around them, or like they don't do stuff for them that you do for this person. It's like, okay, but what do you expect? Again, yeah, like you complain, but you stay in your situation, you know. They want to hang out with you here. You're inspiring this person. They want to be closer to you. Yeah, they admire you, they look up to you, you inspire them to change, or to change in a circle. But take it as it is. There are honest and trustworthy, but not whoever they surround themselves. And this is interesting because I'm a firm believer of you are who you surround yourself with, but some people don't believe that. And I feel like all that to say that I feel like they may be the exception of the rule, where you look at their friends, it's like they're nothing like you. Like, why are you hanging out with those people? And then when you come home, or when it's just the two of us, you complain about them doing certain stuff, or like not being there for you in the way that you would be for them, or that I am for you, you know. Like, why are you complaining? You're unhappy, you're miserable, but you stay around them. Okay, I think they're very intelligent. Yeah, they're being fake. Maybe it's like they love the validation that they feel when they're around them, but deep down, on an exterior look, they look good. Like they look good as friends, but on an interior way, they're not fulfilled the ways that they would love to be fulfilled. Okay, they're not cared about the way that they would be cared about, but they love, well, how good they look together, or they love that it brings them to places or to situations that they would never be otherwise in. They need help with something. They hold grudges. They may ask you help for how to deal with these people. They may ask you advices, but then they're not necessarily gonna act on them. You know, they hold grudges. So whatever there's something you did, or something you think you did, they're not over you. So if you feel like they're mad about something, or like they're throwing low balls at you, they're mad about something. They're still not over something. Maybe they could have told you like, "Hey, I'm over this." Like, no, we're good. You're not. Okay, they're still not over it, but they're not gonna come towards you to tell you that. Instead, they're gonna have pity. They're gonna be passive aggressive with you about it. This could be a Scorpio, could be a sign, or a Gemini, or any other sign for that matter. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Emphasis on Gemini, Libra, but that's besides the point. They think you are beautiful. They feel safe around you. You are better off without them. Yeah, like this is somebody, and it's not even in a shady, vain way. Is that this person is still trying to figure out who they are as a person, and they think that whoever they hang out around with is who they are, but it's not. And they're miserable, they are unhappy, they don't know who they are, and they let people around them decide that for them. And it's a shame, honestly. And maybe you need not necessarily to cut them off. Honestly, I would say cut them off, but take it as it resonates. Do what you will with that information, but I don't think this person brings anything into friendship. They're just miserable. They always complain. They plan on how much of a good friend they are, and how much of bad friends they are surrounded by, but they never bring anything to the relationship, to this friendship, other than complaining. Okay, they're never trying to be better as a person. They just complain about their circumstances, but they never better themselves, or they never try to change that around. Okay, I feel like, yes, maybe you could be they could be the right person but the wrong timing. Okay, but they need to figure shit out on their own. Okay, there's nothing you can do for them, because I feel like even though you may give them advices, but they're not acting on it, or it's like, oh, going into the one ear and leaving, going right out the other ear. Like, they're not ready for they're not on the same journey as you. Okay, they're not on the same timeline as you are, and that is okay. Maybe they're younger. Maybe they have a lot of things to learn, like things that you have been learned, like you've been learned, like they're learning that right now. And therefore, like you can't take steps back. You need to move forward. Okay. Yes, they need to move forward, but in their no, in their known timeline, and they need to do that on their own. Okay. Okay, checking if my mic is working because I'm not refilming this. I'm so sorry about it. Uh, anything else? And then we're gonna change decks. Oh, ooh, the whole deck fell, my guy. Look, the whole deck fell. I'm not taking all of that. There's no way. Yeah, they're all guilty though. They know they're not um investing in the relationship and the connection as much as they can, as much as they could, and they know it. They are aware of it. But are they doing anything to change that? That's the question. That's the real question here. They are competitive. They have personal issues about confirmation here. They are codependent. Yeah. Like they hope for somebody to hold them hand through everything. No, like baby girl, like it's time for you to be grown. It's time for you to grow up. It's time for you to become the adult that you're becoming. It's okay if it take longer. If it's okay if you take your own time to learn your lesson, but as long as you're learning your lesson, as long as you're going in your own time, there's nothing wrong about that. But people asking for people to deal with your own problems, no, baby girl. We all been there, done that. Boy, you've gotta grow up, put some grown panties on, and become the adult that you're meant to be. You know. There's not always going to be somebody to hold your hand, and they need to know that, they need to learn that maybe the hard way, but nonetheless they need to learn that. Okay. Anything else? Ooh, for my power. I've been trying to detach myself from my feelings. Yeah, they're trying to deflect. Like, but girl, ignoring your feelings, ignoring what you feel is not going to change your situation. It's not going to help you better your situation here. They're trying to feel. They feel like ignoring it or acting like it's not affecting them as much as it is will um make this situation work out. Two wrongs don't make a round, a right. I don't feel, yeah, they don't feel ready. They are spying on you though here. They don't know what to do. Of course, they're very lost in the sauce here. Your kindness has changed my life. Changed? Okay, let me know you shady. Okay. Hmm. I'm afraid to get close to people. They are who they are, but the problem is not it's not I am who I am. It's like you don't even know who you are, and you're hanging around people, but you have a good person right in front of you, which is you guys, pile three. But they don't even know how to appreciate it. They don't even realize how good you are in their life, how good you are for them, how much value you bring to them. They don't even realize your worth, and they don't even reciprocate that energy. But then they have bad people around them that they know that they're not good for them, but they're not changing anything about it. They're not cutting, they're not putting their boundaries up. So it's like, no, baby girl, you don't know who you are, and you don't realize what you have here. Instead, you're focusing, you have a good person and bad people around you, but you rather focus on the bad people because they bring you a false sense of stability, a false sense of being valued, where the right person is right in front of you and you can't see that. Again, you're not ready to have this. If you can realize that you have a good person in front of you while there are bad people in front of you, then they're not ready to be in your life, Belfry, and it is what it is. And they gotta learn that the hard way. I feel like maybe they could be complaining about the situation, hoping that you will do something about it, but that's not your business. That's not your problem. You have a lot on your plate, and that's got nothing to do with you. Okay. They want to start over here. They want more than what you guys have now, but again, you want more. You need to put in the work and the effort. You have not a lot for them, Path 3, but they haven't done as much as you would have want. They want to see you so bad. I'm talking about you to others. They want to get back together. They're trying to spy on you, trying to see how you've been doing, how you're doing. But again, if they're coming back, are they even gonna, you know, put their 2 cents in it? Like, are you gonna invest in the connection though? I'll keep writing and deleting messages. Yeah, they're not even sure they want something with you. Reach out to me, please. Yeah, they want you to reach out to them. They want you to validate how they feel, which they don't even know how they feel. They're not even sure if they want you back, but they know that mm, this person is afraid to be lonely. They feel lonely and they're afraid to, like, they want to get anybody that they can get as long as they're not alone. Okay, again, they're not in the same journey as you are, and that's okay. That's okay. They're not ready to have you in their life, and I feel like again this time around again, like I feel like they were around you, they left, or like you guys got in your separate in your own ways, in your own path, and they came back and they're still not ready. Girl, I never met anyone like you before. Yeah, it's becoming redundant, but again, the same energy that they're coming back, but they still don't see your worth. They still do not see your value, and therefore it means that they will not give you what it is that you need, what it is that you deserve. Fall free. Don't trust me. Yeah, you can't even trust themselves. They don't even trust themselves. I am not sure what I'm feeling. Yeah, again, they're very confused. Maybe I feel like period as who they are a person, but I feel like sexually as well. Like they don't even know what they're attracted to. Like this person is still, I feel like they're very young. Could be literally or metaphorically, but the whole energy I'm getting here is this person is still trying to learn who they are. They don't know who they are. They're just trying to figure out. It does not matter their age, but they're still very early in their journey of discovering themselves. Or maybe they knew themselves before and they were discovering themselves again. But I feel like they never knew who they were, and coming back they still don't know who they are, and they have a hard time dealing with that, but there's nothing you can do about that. That's who they are. Like you cannot help them figure out who they are, because that's who they are, and they have to find out in their own timing, in their own um on their own, right? And you know who you are, like you know who you are, and you affirm of what you deserve, what you believe in, and you cannot, you don't have the time to deal with somebody that is confused, that is lost. You can guide them however you can, but if they don't listen to your advices, what's the point? Well, yeah, that's it. That's what I had for you, part 3. I hope this was insightful for y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Okay, I have no idea when my mic died, so I'm gonna repeat really quickly what I said, what I've been saying here. Like I said, this person has been you saw them exactly for who they were. This person is obsessed with you, and they've never met somebody like you, but they ghosted, and they know they effed up. Okay, they really are obsessed with you. They're looking about you on your social. They're trying to find out what's going on with you, and through mutuals, through your friends, other people that know you. I feel like this person, they hope that you haven't replaced them with other friends, with other people. They hope you're definitely not in a romantic relationship, because it will be that you no longer have your undivided attention. Like they really are obsessed with you. This person has ghosted you, but they want you to reach out to them. They want you to miss them. They want you to want them, because if that's the other way around, they know that you won't be interested in rekindling with this person. Okay, and they saw that it was not working, and therefore they try to reach out, but they felt miserably. Like they try to reach out to be petty, because maybe they feel like you were distancing yourself before they're the one that ghosted you, and they're trying to contact like, hey, how are you doing, Puff? And then you're answering them back, and like they're petty back, and they're taking their sweet ass on to contact you, to text you back, or to call you back. But they're realizing that it's not working. Like you don't care about the relationship as much as they do, or you realize that you're saving your energy, your time and energy, onto things that no longer are worth your time and energy, and you realize that this person is too much. They're too much. Like they're doing a lot, and yeah, you're not necessarily mean, but you're not pressed. You're not in a hurry. to rekindle. You're not in a hurry to have something with this person, right? To build something with this person. And they were mad about it because they try to be petty, but it fired back on them. Okay, they try to like distance to act like they didn't care about coming back, but they do. Like they really want to root themselves back into your life because they know how much goodness it can bring into their life, and they're mad about it. Like they really are mad about it. They feel like you are wife husband material. Yeah, they feel stuck without you. They feel connected to you. Is that true or not? I don't know. My intentions can be selfish at times. Bro, they want your attention. They want what you can give to them in this connection. Maybe they value the friendship, but they certainly value also what you can bring to them. They know that you know that. That's why you're not pressed to rekindle with this person because you know they're always asking for something. It's never just hanging around. They're always gaining something um, from hanging out with you, from being around you, and you're over that. Like this person is draining your energy. Yeah, they're planning on calling you soon, and yeah, they know they effed up. They know they effed up. Okay, one blank period. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Paul. I have present topic for y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Hi, Part 5. Last but not least, let's see what's going on with this person. Could be romantical or not. Please stick what resonates and leave out the rest, like I always say. Let's see. Okay, what's going on with this person? Okay, you're a good friend to them. They're jealous of how good of a person, how good of a friend you are to them because they know they're not that good of a friends to their friends. They know they're not good of a person as you are, and they're jealous of that. Okay, they envy that. Okay, yeah, they are hating. But they do respect your kindness. They do respect you as a person. They need your help. They need help with something. Trust issues of a decision, but you know the trust. They know the trust has been broken because this person loves to play victim. They always love to get something to see how far, how much it can get from you. They are bad at confrontation. Like, I feel like always you try to always confront them about something, and they always play victim, or they always like they're always whenever you try to confront them, they're always like sick or like pas senti well, or they don't feel good, or like they're always sick. Right when you try to confront them about something, there's always something going on. They always try to play the victim mentality, the victim card. Whenever you try to expose them about something here, but they do feel stuff around you. Of course, they think you are beautiful, but they are super jealous of you. This person is very superficial. Again, they love what you can bring to them. All the paths have been having the same energy here. Anything else? Anything else? Maybe somebody chose multiple piles here. Well, that's besides the point. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. They want to impress you. They need space. They are codependent. But this person, yeah, like when you confront them, it's like, oh, you know what, like five, I need space. Like right now, I can't deal with that. Like they're very dramatic. Okay, um, but then like they're just trying to buy time for you enough for you to forget that this happened, but you haven't. The fuck, like the last time you talked was the problem, and the problem is still not resolved. So what do you mean I forgot? What do you mean you hope I forgot? Do you think you can pull anyone? They have a hard time listening. Yeah, like this. Every time you talk to them or you're trying to express your feelings, how you feel, they always like listening to one here or the other. Even when you talk about random stuff, like this person does not listen. Okay, like maybe you try to, maybe when you tell them, "Oh, remember when I told you that?" It's like, "Huh? You told me that? When? They never listen, like, never. Okay? They think you're a godsend, but yeah, you guys are incompatible, and I know it. You just saw what you can give to them. Okay? It's not even a positive tracks. It's like you guys are two different breeds, and you guys are so different that you don't even have one thing in common. They know it, you know it. Or maybe you're coming to that realization that yeah, this person brings a lot of drama and your life is completely opposite to that. Like your life is so peaceful and they bring like havoc and misery into your life whenever they're around. Yeah, this person is very petty. They want to have more than what you have. They may try to act like they want a romantic relationship with you, but I don't think that that's how they feel like. These again, they want to see how much it can get out of you. So maybe they're gonna try a romantic relationship because they will expect you to give more to a lover, and that's why they're looking for. Okay, let's see anything else. Any other messages on my top five? I'm playing game on purpose. Yeah, this person, yeah, they don't really love you. I feel like they're trying to, again, they're trying to see whatever they can get at, how much they can get on, uh, they can use you. I'm planning on calling you soon. They feel connected to you, or they feel connected to you. They can get over you. They want to get back together. They feel stuck without you. You're found. They know you saw exactly who this person was, and they know it. You know it. They know it. You both know. Okay, maybe that's why they're reluctant to come to you because they know you're gonna confront them. And again, because the energy that they're better confrontation, they're gonna play victim. Yeah, what they are frustrated with you. They think you are out of the league. Yeah, you are. It's not they think you are out of the league. But they are frustrating with you for some reason. Okay, like I feel like they're gonna try to gaslight you. But you're inspiring this person. They are afraid to get close to people here. They hope you're not with someone else because they want your undivided attention. They know they messed up. They don't know what to do, how to fix the situation. Yeah, don't trust me. Literally, they know you shouldn't trust them, but they feel like you're a husband wife material. They know you're a husband wife material, but they want that. They want you to be that to them. They want to see you so bad for some reason. They're planning on messaging you soon. They are indeed spying on you. They're trying to see how you're doing without them. People are crazy. I don't feel ready. Yeah, they're not ready to be confronted by their shenanigans. Okay. They're still healing, girl. Healing what? Again, they feel like you did them wrong. Love will keep us together, Power 5. Yeah, no. I want more than what we have. Again, they're gonna try to like woo themselves back into your life while um acting that they're in love with you. They're not. They're not. They're not. If you let me, I'll take care of you. Okay. They are not you. They want to start over. They need to feel in control. I am who I am. They're not sorry about who they are. And if you feel like dating them will change them, they won't change a bit, one bit. Or if you feel like you're gonna take them back as a friend, they haven't changed and they don't gonna change. They don't want to. They're not planning on changing. Okay. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Paul. 5. I hope this was helpful for you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.